I'm back. Can you see my camera? Oh my God, this webinar jam thing. Video is on. Hey, hooray! There you go. Excellent. Hooray! We've managed. I have this webinar jam is keeping me on my toes every time. Sometimes video is not working. Let me see if I have. I don't have the presentation. I need to add the presentation again. They always get me in a way or another. Sometimes is video, another time is the presentation, another time whatever. And now I need to upload everything again because I've exited and come back. Okay. This is the pre-show, so it doesn't count, right? It doesn't count. This is the pre-show. We were just warming up and yeah, give me just one. It says here we are uploading and processing your presentation, so which might take about 2 minutes. Please wait. So we need to wait a couple of minutes. I'll tell you what I've done today. I've worked on this awesome webinar we're having tonight. Recorded a 20 minutes video for you guys with some very interesting stuff. I'm sure you'll like it, especially if you guys are working. And I saw some recognizable names there in the chat. If you are working with clients and doing custom work, websites, and all sorts of web projects, you'll appreciate the webinar tonight about white label and the agency and the reseller plans for Brizy Cloud. Actually, I saw some names from the onboarding in the agency, so most likely you are waiting for the Q&A to grill me on some things that we probably we didn't do yet. But come on with the presentation. Awesome. Okay, let me see the chat. Yes, Fandel, this will be recorded. David, how is the weather? The weather, I think here in Bucharest, it was, I think, 26 Celsius today. It was excellent, actually. But I'm thinking with horror that if now it's 26, it will be like 50 in the summer. So we'll go with on AC full blast. Audio is fine, video is fine. Thanks, Bogdan. Working perfect. Edgar, where I can get that mug? Actually, we custom made them here in Romania for your support, guys, and for the patience. I think we should start. Let me share my presentation here. So, Brizy Cloud, the white label website builder for your agency. This is some more complex title, right? Not Brizy Cloud in 2022. So it's a more complex title. I hope you'll like what I've prepared for you tonight. Session goals, as usual, we'll go through this. The idea here tonight is to talk about white label, to present some advantages for some of you that maybe are only starting to dabble into white label and start trying to understand what is the point of this white label, right? Of course, it's a Brizy webinar, so we'll talk about Brizy Cloud white label, and we'll have a showcase. I'll show Brizy standard with the Brizy branding, and then we'll move into the Brizy white label, so you can see the differences, and we'll go through some of those differences. And of course, I'll talk a bit about the agency and the reseller plan, and I'll compare the two and point out some differences. The game plan, around 60 minutes. The video is around 20 minutes. It's pre-recorded, and we'll have enough room for Q&A. About Q&A, good segue. we will have an extended Q&A, I'm presuming, and I will kindly ask you to put all the questions in the Q&A only tab in the chat. There is a tab there. Bogdan was kind enough to be my wingman tonight, and he will help me with the questions. Of course, support. I would love to help you, but you'll need to go through our usual and support on our website. I'm Dimi. Boytanchuk is the last name, but don't try to. You'll most likely butcher it. I'm one of the co-founders here and the CEO. Brizy, most of you, I'm sure, we've met online, maybe on Facebook or on exchange some emails. But if you are new, I'm it says right here, right on the card, the co-founder and CEO. This is my email, dimi@brizy.io. If you want to get in touch, know that I reply to every email I get. Of course, sometimes it takes a couple of days because it tends to pile up, and if I don't reply, follow up. Is nothing personal. You know what? Let's just go directly into the showcase. The following video is pre-recorded. I worked all day on it. I hope the webinar gem gods don't play tricks on us tonight. I'll start the video right away. It's 20 minutes, and then in the meantime, put the questions in the chat in the Q&A tab, and we'll go into the Q&A and we'll discuss everything. Nothing is off the record. You can ask everything, of course, about white label Brizy Cloud. Let's start the video. Preview, play video. White labeling, a very smart idea if you want to brand a third-party software as your own and sell it to your clients under your own brand. I'm Dimi, and this is what I'll cover in this video. We'll start with what white label is, what are the advantages of leveraging white label software in your web agency business, and I'll also showcase probably the best white label website builder out there. Let's get into it. First, let's start with whom will benefit from this video the most. If you're a web design studio or a web agency that focuses on developing and designing web projects for clients like websites, landing pages, marketing funnels, or pop-ups, this video is perfect for you. Also, if you are a SaaS owner or you already sell a product or service and you need a complementary website or landing page builder solution, this video is perfect for you. And last but not least, if you're a designer or developer that creates websites for clients and is interested to brand the website builder you use as your own, this video is perfect for you. Let's get started. Let's conjure the Wikipedia gods and see what their definition of white label is. A white label product is a product or service produced by one company that other companies rebrand to make it appear as if they had made it. In retail space, the white label products are sold by retailers with their own trademark or brand, but the products themselves are manufactured by a third party. In other words, in software companies like Brizy in this case, we offer the white label website builder to customers, the agencies and the SaaS businesses, for them to sell it to their clients under their own brand. Why do you need a white label website builder solution, you might ask? Selling a product under your brand makes perfect sense if you want to create a strong brand identity and project that consistent professional look to your clients. White labeling gives you the chance to outsource and basically offload a huge cost in development if you are somehow thinking of a so-called in-house solution. So this would be something unfeasible for most agencies or SaaS businesses. Never mind the time to market, which is something very important to consider. In short, white labeling a website builder will save you time, money, and also help you build a strong brand identity in the process. Let's break it down and look at some advantages of using a white label website builder. White label is very sticky. Besides building a strong brand identity and customer loyalty, selling a website builder under your own brand is very sticky. It ensures that your customers will remain yours and will not shop around, maybe from the original developer or from others. You can also look at white labeling as a competitive advantage. Offering a white label website builder in your portfolio can give you that edge advantage over the competition and the businesses that don't offer it. Of course, white label saves you time and money. We've covered this. If you have a product or building one that needs a website builder solution, it makes perfect sense to resell an existing white label technology rather than building it from scratch. Building new products, it's very expensive, and this will save you a lot of time and money. And I can tell you that it will probably save you some gray hair as well. Last but not least, you can set your own prices. White labeling and reselling a website builder is often a venue to create new revenue for your business. In reseller brands, you are free to set your prices, which will create large profit margin for your business. Now that we find out what white label means and what are the main advantages of using it, let me show you that white label website builder I promised. To appreciate the white label options, I'll start with walking you through a normal Brizy branded version first, and then we will transition to the white label option. In case you are new here, Brizy Cloud is a SaaS website builder that lets you build no-code websites very easy. It is very fast and it's SEO-optimized. It comes with security certificates and hosted included. It is the perfect tool for web agencies that want to build highly converting websites and landing pages for their clients. Here we are on the Brizy website. You can go on brizy.io/cloud and check out our products, and here on the cloud drop down you can find all the features and everything we are offering here. You can do blogging, all sorts of marketing integration, pop-ups, web stories. It's a full-fledged website builder. I encourage you to check it out. Let me log in my in a free account and let's check out and see the Brizy Cloud platform, the non-branded version. So it's the Brizy branded version, non-white label version. Login, okay. As you can see here, we have no products, so I'm on a free account. I'll go to Brizy Cloud, and right from the get-go it is pretty obvious that this is a Brizy platform, right? you can notice the Brizy logo here. Of course, if we click it, it will go on the Brizy website. You can another important giveaway, basically, it's the Brizy Cloud domain, right? You can see here in the right all sorts of links that go to Brizy support, all sorts of links. If we go to the actual editor, the Brizy builder, let me load it here. One of my test websites here, Smart Ads and Digital Agency. Perfect, it fits perfectly. What you notice here, of course, the Brizy builder is on the brizy.cloud domain, so that is not white label. And we also have all sorts of upsell triggers inside the builder. Because I'm on a free account, you'll notice all sorts of upsell triggers for the Pro. So if you want to use certain elements, it will say get the Pro plan and things like that. And of course, if you click these links, it will jump to the Brizy website. And you can let me show you a couple of more upsell triggers. For example, the Pro blocks. Also, you'll find those in the Pro layouts. All sorts of links that point to the Brizy branded website. If I were to show you more, you can find this, for example, in our font upload library. Again, you need Pro to upload your own fonts for the integrations in marketing and things like that, right? And if we were to look at this on the preview, you'll notice that the preview, of course, before you link the custom domain for your client or for your project, you'll notice that the previews sit on a brizy.site domain. So basically it's a Brizy branded preview domain. And these are mainly the options and the branding options that we change when we onboard an agency or a reseller partner in the Brizy ecosystem, right? Let me right now jump to a white label version of the Brizy Cloud platform and walk you through the same elements and links and logos and everything that is changing when you apply and we onboard you as a white label partner, if either an agency on our agency plans or on our reseller plans. Here we are, and I'm now logged in into a white label integration of Brizy Cloud. You can easily see right from the get-go that the logo changed, and this is a setup we did for us, basically to showcase Brizy Cloud white label to our partners, clients, customers, agencies, and so on and so forth. So the first thing you'll notice is that the Brizy Cloud domain is gone. So basically we'll mask the Brizy Cloud domain on your domain. Basically we've purchased here my sitebuilder.online, but it can be any domain you want. The logo, of course, is different. Bogdan was kind enough to create this dummy logo. Of course, all the profiles and support links will be something that are custom for you. So you'll control these links. Most likely you'll want the support links to point to your website, right? So if I press this, I think I've put something dummy in the Engadget website. Of course, you will not have this. This will point to your website. Let's go to the builder as well. The favicon, of course, is changed. Is not the cloud favicon, but it's a custom favicon that we'll ask for in the onboarding process. All the pro links and all the upsell triggers from the builder, those that say get a pro plan to use this element, or purchase pro or upgrade or things like that. Those are custom links, of course, and those will point to your custom URLs. I've put here, I think, Google. Yes, I've put google.com, but this will be pointing to your pricing on your website. Let me go to the CMS as well and show you a couple of other upgrade triggers. For example, in the free account you don't have access to the stories builder, and you'll need to get my site builder pro, but of course here it will be your brand, my builder pro. Pop-ups and alerts, the same. The pop-up functionality is only in the pro, so this will be branded with your builder and to your custom URLs. And let me show you some more, but you get the gist of it, right? Everything from the builder, everything is on your custom domain. You can see up top my sitebuilder.online. Every link from the builder would point to your website. So for example, the About Us, I've put it to load the BBC News. Yeah, so you'll have control over these links. The support goes to Engadget and things like this. The blocks will go to your links. Everything in the builder will point to you. Nowhere Brizy can be found. Of course, if we go to the preview, and this is very important to showcase. This is the second domain that we'll need in the onboarding process. For all our partners, we need two domains. One is for the dashboard and the builder, and one is for the previews that are basically where the previews of the projects will be published until you will link custom domains for your clients will link custom domains. So this is mysitebuilder.live. We've chose this domain, but of course you will be able to choose your own. Yeah, this is the white label implementation. Before I go and show you the other side, the control over clients that you have from your Brizy account, let me show you another important thing that is white labeled, which I almost forgot, is when users are signing up into your white label, right? So let me create an account here. I'll use my Yahoo. Let me set my 1234 password here. I'm kidding. And create an account. So I've created a free account basically. And you have an option to give this link to your users or not, to your clients, if you want to make it public. And as you can see, I've received an email from, not from Brizy, of course, because I was in the white label version of that implementation. So what I wanted to show you here is that all the notifications that go from the system, from the white label system to your clients or to your users, those notifications will be white labeled as well. So basically we mask the emails when you change passwords, when they create accounts, when every notification that goes from the system to your clients, it will be masked by your brand, by your no reply emails and things like that. So everything, it's 100% white labeled. Let's jump to the backend, and I'll show you what control as an admin you have over your clients. Here we are in the backend in an account, and this is the perfect timing to discuss about a question that we get a lot, and that is the difference between the agency plan and the reseller plan. As you can see, I have an active subscription here that is an agency, basically. It's not a reseller. So there are two main differences between the agency and the reseller. The main difference is that your clients access pro features differently if you are an agency or if you are a reseller. I'm on an agency plan now, and I'll show you. This is the client tab. So basically this is where you can add clients, basically create accounts for them. There are two ways of adding clients here. You either create accounts by clicking new record and actually creating an account for them. You'll put their email here, and then you'll generate a password, and then you can control and put a custom password here, put a first name, put a last name, and save it. And what you do here is basically create a free account. And this is the first way of creating accounts. The second way is you share that custom login, basically sign up link that I've used a couple of minutes back to create an account there, a free account, and you let them create the free account if you want. But if you're an agency, most likely you'll want to create the accounts for them right here and send them directly the email and the password. I'm on an agency account, and this is very important. All your clients here are free accounts that access Brizy Pro and all the pro features inside your agency account. You cannot add Brizy Pro in their accounts. What you'll do, you will create a free account, then you will log into your agency plan, create a new workspace for your client like this, for example, client 1, and you'll create a workspace, and in this workspace you'll invite that client as a team member. So you'll input his email here, and then give him a role. You'll most likely want to give him an editor or a designer role. These are limited roles with limited. It's not a valid email. Okay, we have some spam features here that don't let me create this. Let me try again. Team member. Brizy.com. Let's do it again. Yeah, perfect. So I've created a workspace for that client. I've invited that client as a team member in this workspace, and as you can see, if you hover the role, it will show you what the client can do and can't do in this workspace. Remember, clients have access to all projects in that specific workspace, so you want to make it sticky in the sense that you'll invite him as an editor. He only has access to access the builder and modify content there, and access to preview. But if he wants another project, he'll contact you, and you'll add another project for him inside his workspace after he pays, of course. And that brings me at the second important difference between the agency and the reseller. We don't process payments for the agency plan. So basically, you will process payments for clients in your agency the regular way you do it. You get a client, you tell him the project costs $2 million, hopefully. You bill him, and then you come create the account for the client here, the free account, then invite him into your agency plan in his workspace. This is how agency works. We don't process payments for you, and you can't add pro features in the client's account. You will, however, give access to pro features in your agency account by inviting them as a team member. This is how an agency works. The reseller, this is more special. With the reseller plan, you will be able to add the pro licenses in clients' accounts. And we also give you access to APIs if you want to integrate your billing system, your white label Brizy Cloud. A deeper integration is available through our APIs with your system if you have such a system. If not, we are optionally offering a white label payment processing option where you can set your pricings for Brizy Pro for yearly and for monthly plans. We will discuss this in the onboarding process, and you will be able to set those plans, the pricings, and you will also be able to add the Brizy Pro in the client's account. So basically, you will not invite clients as team members in your work spaces, but directly add pro licenses in their accounts, and they will be the owner of those pro licenses because they pay through your links, your custom pricing. So that is a reseller. The agency works as an agency. It creates websites for clients, invites them in their workspaces, and creates the websites for them. The reseller resells Brizy Pro licenses. So there are these subtle differences that we have, and it's great to understand. It's good to understand them, because this will let you take the decision if you want to go with a reseller or if you want to purchase an agency plan. I'm back. So a lot of questions here. We can, I think we can go directly to the Q&A because I saw a lot of very interesting questions. I hope you guys enjoyed my white label Brizy Cloud video. Let's start with the questions. So, question from Anthony. I already have unlimited Brizy Cloud Studio. Yes. If I get the agency, will the existing plan be moved over? I'm not sure exactly what are you referring to when you say moved over, but I can tell you how it works, and I'm sure that there is an answer there. So if you have an existing Brizy plan, if it's not the same plan like the another agency, for example, that will stack, the first step in the onboarding process is to basically move the agency on a new account to start the setup for the white label fresh. So basically, you can't stack the Brizy Cloud Studio with the agency. You don't lose anything. You'll still have the Brizy Cloud Studio plan and the agency plan, but they will be in different accounts. That's all, basically. Question from James. Two questions from James, actually. One, will it be possible to create corporate emails in the Brizy Cloud in the near future? James, I think we've discussed a bit about this. And it's possible this will come, but not in the near future, for sure. Right now, we don't support emails. That's a thing to tackle, but there are some questions there as well. There is with the emails, you need to manage everything, to give some control to you. Also, there is then bandwidth back and forth with that involves some costs, some recurring costs. So I'm not sure if it will be too soon. We are thinking about it. We've discussed about. I remember we've discussed about this. It's possible it will be something that maybe an add-on that you'll need to pay for it, something like this, maybe, but not in the near future. Nicholas, hey Dimi, hey Nicholas, this is not a things in before we start thinking about progressive web apps and push notifications, but sure, why not? Anything goes. Rawson. How long does it take now to set up an agency account once we send you the required details you need? First of all, we are setting everything up manually. This is important to understand for now. We are working our way to automate, and we already did steps to automate part of the process on our side. So it tends to start taking less and less time, but we are still doing manually with the objective to eventually automate everything. Now it takes around 2-3 weeks or something around this time. So 14 days, 14 days to 3 weeks. It's a process, a couple of steps that involve us and you as well, because the second step is we send you some domain name records that you'll need to update on your site for both domains. So that needs to propagate. If the domains are new, it takes some time. So there are some variables there that we can't control, and especially this time increased a bit with when we have deals or promotions, or because we get a bottleneck, a lot of partners at once, and we need to onboard everyone. It takes a couple of days, but everyone gets onboarded eventually. A new question from Anthony. If we get a white label agency but change the name of our company, can we have it rebranded? Yes, for like emails, links, logo, favicon, branding, everything is instant. It can be changed instantly. And actually, we are working to put that in your Brizy account, so you can actually change them whenever you want. Question from Francis. Francis gives us a link to a limited deal for Brizy Cloud. Is the same agency cloud subscription, a lifetime, which ended last month. We didn't have a lifetime deal for Brizy agency. We never did. Now we did have it. I think it's still on. It's not public on the it's public, but it's not accessible from the website. We want it to be something special that only can be accessed only from partners, from affiliates, but yes, you can go there now and purchase this lifetime deal for Agency Cloud. It's not the same. This is basically the Agency Cloud plans that we have. Only you don't pay for them yearly or monthly. You pay only once, right? So that's it. If I purchase two, I see a question sent to me in private, so I'm not sure if this I should read out loud, but sure, why not? I don't say the name. If I purchase two white label agency plans with the same email, will I get 200 custom domains and my account, right? Yes, that's right. So the Agency Cloud Plan stack, you can purchase as many as you want. Actually, we have partners that already gone past that the initial 100. And the question was, what if I have many clients and you just purchase another agency plan and it stacks in the account for to pay it in a couple of installments. I think it's 3 installments. You need to email us and we'll try to figure something out, but we don't usually do it. Erica, the current white label email notification from form results email notification form results are still branded with Brizy. I submitted a support and it was advised it would be looked at since there was an issue. Any update? I'm not familiar with this issue, Erica. I'm sure my colleagues are looking into it. The white label, anything that comes from our partners, white label partners, be it agency or resellers, or on the WordPress side, everything goes with priority. So I'm guessing this will be, if it's not sorted already, it will be sorted very soon. I've used the notification system from, if you saw the video, at the end, I've used the notification system from Brizy to create that new account, and those emails come without problem from the white label domains. But you are saying here something from form results. I'm not sure exactly. Something related to leads, maybe. I'll look into this tomorrow morning and see what's this about. Robin, hi, Dimian Brizy team. Hi, I love the big update. Thanks for your thanks. Did you already finish the white label support article? So this is a very good question. I knew it will come. Actually, I pointed out to Bogdan that you guys will roast me for the white label documentation, so I can put them on my help center. Is there a timeline for it? We had the first draft, I think, 2 months ago. They are in the review. I think there are 70 articles and we're at 30 or something like this. So if you want, and we did this with some specific partners because they asked us, they wanted a couple of articles. We have on the builder side, there is a segment of the articles. I think there are 15 articles that we can give to you if you want, but it's not complete. So we have around 30 articles, and the total is 60 or 70. We still have to work a bit on that. In the next weeks, and I don't know. It's a more complex answer here, so I'll give the long version, and you'll figure it out. We don't have an exact time, and I try to avoid putting deadlines there because I've said with the white label documentation for Brizy Clouds, it will be in January, February, and it's May already. So we are working right now. our own solution for e-commerce in Brizy Cloud. So basically, how we started to work on our own solution, right? Our e-commerce solution, and when you try to do it from scratch, is pretty complex, so we decided to put that on ice for a bit, and because it takes less time to implement an existing third-party solution, we decided to do that. And the guys are working for some time to implement Egvid as the third-party e-commerce option. What I can tell you about that, we are thinking it will be ready this year. You will not need an Egvid account. You will not need to have an account there and an account on Brizy, and then move things around from one platform to the other. You'll do everything through Brizy, because we'll basically have a reseller partnership, and we are discussing now with them the terms. We'll have a reseller partnership with them. So basically, we'll white label and resell Egvid. Actually, we will not white label, but we'll resell Egvid. So basically, it will be an e-commerce solution, a third-party one that will be you'll be able to use with Brizy Cloud, and it will be per project. We are still discussing the business model, but it will be, considering that it is a reseller model. So we are basically paying for each license on Egvid side. We'll make it as an add-on that you'll be able to activate based on project. So if a client wants e-commerce, you'll activate the e-commerce add-on. You'll have Egvid there. Of course, you'll need to pay that license fee for the e-commerce for that project. But this is the idea on how it will work, and we hope we'll have it this year. A short question, Jafar, with e-commerce, but as you saw, lengthy answer. Question from BC. Hi, is there consideration to make some changes on the roles and permissions, or even create new roles and permissions? In my opinion, these current roles and permissions aren't ideal for many agencies who want to offer more flexibility for clients. I can see what you're saying, and I'm thinking you are referring maybe to the editor role, because you only with the editor. The idea behind the roles when we built them was to the editor role. Basically, we thought of it as a client role in a way, right? So basically, you are inviting your client as an editor. He only can modify the content in the builder, not modify structure or add elements and maybe break some things there. Agencies works, at least in my knowledge. You are doing the website for the client, right? And he only dabbles in some content, some copy, maybe modify something. So in our mind, the editor role was perfect for this. But I see what you're saying, and I'm thinking now to discuss with the guys. If I'm not sure how hard this would be to do it, technically speaking. To do something like create a client role, for example, for the agencies and reseller, a client role, and maybe create some options to let you, that list of options that you can do to let you check what you want them to do or not, right? Maybe edit builder, check on off, and give you that control. So basically, you can create your own role, right? So that might be an interesting idea, which I already like thinking about it, but we are in a webinar here tomorrow. When I'll talk with the guys, they'll most likely put me in my place. So, but I'll ask and see if we can do that, technically speaking. So these are the roles right now, and I'll see about extending that. BC, shoot an email over, please, to follow up on this, dimi@brizy.io, and I'll just to remind me to talk with the guys. Any future plans to allow, Erica, a question from Erica. Any future plans to allow white label agency owners the ability to custom brand the dashboard with color schemes that match our logo? yes, we thought about it a bit. It's a bit of a hassle on, because our dashboard is built in a certain way, and it will require some work to do in order to gather those variables that that control the colors and output that to you. The way we've discussed it, and actually I've discussed it a couple of times with Bogdan, it doesn't make sense to put all sorts of 10, 15, 20 colors there to start controlling and do what you want, because too many options sometimes are not good, right? We were thinking something about us creating maybe some palettes of things, right? Maybe white, dark, things like that, and maybe let you control only the highlight colors. For example, in the builder, we were discussing an idea like this, that vibrant blue that you see on hover, to let you control that color, right? And maybe put something more in tone with your branding. So you have some highlight there, and maybe in the builder control the overall color, make it white as well. So basically select if you want dark or white, and then the ability to select only one color, the highlight color. So something along those lines we are thinking, but it's business. When I purchased the lifetime deal, what happened with my existing purchase? Can I upgrade to LTD? Does the money I paid for the subscription get discounted from the LTD price? Because you are going from a subscription plan to a LTD plan, we can't create an automatic update and give you automatic refunds and things like that, or give you the money back or discounts or whatever. So basically what you need to do, there are two things here. If you're purchased the LTD plan in the same account, the plan stacks, so basically you can keep both if you want. So you'll have double the websites, double the workspaces, and so on and so forth. But if you don't want to keep the first plan, it depends when you purchased it. We can look into it and maybe offer you that as a discount from the LTD. Shoot us an email. We'll talk about it. Another question from BC. Also, any upcoming templates or dashboard layouts for only agency? To be honest, no matter how white label it is, simply by screenshotting the layout or templates, client can easily find out. Look, BC, if you can white label up to a point, and we are white labeling 100% the builder, everything, right? But if someone really wants to find out, there are certain ways to do it, right? Exactly like you said, you screenshot an image from the builder and you search it on the internet with Google Images, and you find it out, right? But there are some things that we can't. There are some problems like this that we can't solve. How could you solve something like that? So there is a point where if you get to that point with a client that really wants to find out, and he's actually technical enough to find out, he can do it. But from my experience, you go with an agency that knows what he is doing and works for you to build your websites and your web apps and everything like that, and marketing and pop-up builder and web stories and whatever. You go with them because you as a client want to debate about it. Maybe you'll put this in when you send that role thing. Hello, Dimi. Hello. Please extend this promo pretty please, since my funds are coming in a week. Sure. I think the lifetime deal will still be available for some time. I'm not sure exactly, my colleagues, what figured out there, but I think you can buy it in the next couple of days, not a problem. By the way, what if in the future I want to rebrand for, let's say, my website builder online to become dimipsitebuilder.com? Well, not dimipsitebuilder.com, I hope, but another domain. Yes, you can do it, not a problem. Changing the domain takes some time because we need to start the process all over again, but it's not a problem. You can do it. Nothing is reversible. Some things take more than the other. The domains more, the other things like logo, favicon, emails, branding, links from the builder, all that, it's instant. So basically you can change that again. And Bix again, are you saying, with caps, are you saying we can also give away free accounts like the one in Brizy Cloud with our own white label site name? Wow, it's exactly that. You can we actually give you, after the onboarding, we give you 3 links that you can choose to share with your customers and partners or not. One link is for a free demo account, so basically anyone can go to that, exactly like in Brizy Cloud, and can go and start editing, creating projects. It's basically a free trial, a demo account. One is for login, a link that will bring up that login pop-up, and one is for free account creation. So basically, we'll give you these 3 links with your white label, and you can choose to give to clients, to hide from clients, and only create those accounts from your account. And so you can do that. And of course, that is unlimited. The free is unlimited. Quick question. I've got Brizy Vupu white label agency. Do I still need to reach out? No, that is, we have the options to white label directly in the Brizy WordPress, so you don't need to reach out. You can change everything from here. Go to our support. We have documentation there how to access the options. Basically, reselling Egvid for e-commerce, we will do that. The same way they are doing reselling Brizy, and we have APIs. Actually, if you have a product, a SaaS, or you have your website and you want to integrate our APIs, you can do some very interesting and some very smart things with our authentication APIs. You can log in users directly. You can create accounts. You can do all sorts of very smart things, but that is available only for our resellers. If you want access to that, it's not a problem. Contact us. You'll get on a reseller plan. We put everything in front of you, APIs, how to do it. You can access user accounts. You can list workspaces, projects, edit them. It's very interesting, and it will allow you to do all sorts of interesting things, to have a deeper integration with Brizy Cloud, and also have your own billing system if you want to do all sorts of things. So, but you'll need to be on that reseller plan. It got late here. Jack says, will this be available as a recording? Yes, Jack, this is a recording. It will be available. I think you'll receive an email in 2 hours or so, and we'll also put this on our YouTube channel. I brought the white label agency lifetime. Can I move to reseller? What about the price? Yes, you can move to reseller. Contact us. My colleague Niels will get in touch with you. If you put your phone number there, he has a nice process there. Maybe he'll give you a call. So and he will explain the tiers, and the pricing is a bit different. Of course, we have a couple of tiers. You'll pay a license fee per month. It starts at $69, and you also pay a fee per pro license that you'll sell to your users. We have 20 licenses included in the first tier, and as the tier licenses go up, the pro price per license go down. So contact us and you'll find out. I assume there is no little do for the reseller plan. That is correct. The little do doesn't work for resellers. It doesn't really work, because reselling is something else entirely. The differences might seem small, but that is something else. What's the yearly or little the price? The yearly is I think $4.99 per year, and the little the price is I think $1,500 or something like this. But we have a nice discount for the attendees here at the end, so maybe you'll use that not for the little but for the yearly. If some clients do not want to edit their own website, can you create a single workspace for these clients and not sign them up to an account? Of course, if you don't invite your clients there, it's not a problem. You can create their websites yourself. You only send them the links and that's it. But if you want your clients to, when will be the 2-point update be available for WordPress? This is not a WordPress webinar, but I can tell you a bit about that. The guys are working on it. I saw actually another build a couple of days back internally, so we are getting there. WordPress, as you know, is a bit of a pain, so we need to we need to be sure. We'll announce it anyway 2-3 weeks ahead. I currently have white label. Is there GP? This is our GP. I'm not sure he is. Maybe I currently have white label. Is there a reseller upgrade option? And if so, what is the current pricing and how does the upgrade process work? If you have a white label, the process is we can upgrade you, and this is perfect because if we already set up your white label options in the onboarding process, part of that process we do for reseller as well. So basically, if we cover the setup for the white label, this is perfect. We'll only upgrade you to reseller. We have a reseller page on our website. Go there, fill in the form, or email me at dimibrizy.io with these details tomorrow, and I'll link you with my colleague Niels. He'll get in touch. We'll figure it out. Not a problem. The prices I've told you, there are 4 tiers, and you'll need to pay the license per month and an additional pro license per month, of course. Based on your volume, you can choose to go on a higher tier, pay a higher fee per month, and pay a lower fee per license. So, for example, the 4th tier, you can go to $1 per pro license, for example, and that will increase your bottom line a lot, right? Okay, what happens if you sell a private label product with the pro plan, not agency? A private label product, it's not a problem. We have partners that sell, that have their own SaaS businesses, and they integrate Brizy and they sell this. I'm not sure, maybe I'm not understanding correctly, but this is what they do. They sell Brizy through their as a reseller to as a complementary to their product. So maybe this answers it. Dyer, if it doesn't answer it, send me an email. I'll reply. We'll include in the future features the ability to share a page through a link. Share a page through a link, similar to funnel sharing. Share a page to a link. You can share it right now. I'm not sure. Yes, in Brizy.io, you can assign a subdomain for a site. In white label, you can also do it with your own domain. Yes, you can do that, Alberto. You can publish all the projects will be published by default on a subdomain, on your white label subdomain, basically. And when you link a custom domain, that will take effect immediately. So yes, you can publish on custom domains. In Brizy, is there going to be a currency changer? If not, how can I add a stylish one to my website? A currency changer, maybe you can do it with. I think this is a third party domain. You can find one online and embed it with our embed elements. I'm not sure how it will look. It will be stylish or not, but you for sure can bring something in from outside. Let's see, a lot of questions. Will you please enable webhooks in your form integrations for cloud? Don't we have webhooks there? I'm not sure. We have webhooks for Brizy Cloud for a bunch of things, but I'm not sure if those are enabled for forms as well. Send me an email to remind me, and I'll check with the colleagues tomorrow or early next week. Jason, yes, please enable webhooks in the form integrations. Okay, so if two people say you're drunk, you're probably drunk. I'm guessing there is something there to investigate. Coffee. Yes, third webhooks, please. Okay, so we'll need to look into that. Yes. Jan, what if a client wants to be able to edit the site and add new sections, but we do not want them to have access to all or saved layouts and sections? Don't want them to see saved details from other client sites. I think this is structured on roles, if I'm not mistaken. It depends on what role you give them. If you give them a editor, I'm not sure they have access to. I don't want to. I'm not 100% sure. I'll need to look into this, Jan. If you, I'll kindly ask you to send me an email if you want, and I'll look into it, because I'm not sure what roles have features to access those blocks, and it's possible we need to do some more work there, but I'm not 100% sure. Alberto, if the version of Brizy Cloud is updated, will all white label accounts change at the same time? Yes, of course. That is, will any update be done automatically to all accounts under? Yes, for sure. You actually, what we do in white label, Torres, and this is important to understand how it works. We don't install, we don't have encapsulated multiple Brizy clouds installed on a server, and each one of them is a white label integration. That will be a madness to actually manage, and from the update point of view, I don't want to think about it. What we have only one implementation, which is Brizy Cloud, what you see right now on Brizy Cloud, and we only do some smart things to mask the domains through the DNS related to design elements, everything, the builder, everything goes instantly to everyone. Okay, would love more options in the dynamic pages, custom posts such as multiple image uploads, image sliders, etc. David, I'm with you on this one, and we have a lot of things like this on the list, but it needs to wait. We are working on some major things, and a huge improvement actually came a couple of weeks back in the cloud. The one that 2.4 is in the cloud already, basically. That will come in WordPress. So we'll take it one at a time, and we'll go there as well with dynamic pages, because since honestly I'm missing some things there as well in the blogging, with the next and previous posts, with that filter that we have on the list to put there, the search. So there are some things that we need to still develop. They're on the list, that will be there. Bit off topic, says Edgar. Will you ever think of adding more animations and interactions similar to Webflow? Scroll-based parallax animation, tie motion to scroll, progress, micro interactions about mouse movement, integrate After Effects, lot animations. Look, Edgar, 90% on this list is already there. Maybe you didn't test our animations module yet. You have right now entrance animations, you have mouse and scroll animations. You can based on the mouse and movement of your mouse, you can animate and move things around on the page. It's pretty cool. We have Lottie animations, sure we do. You just embed, and actually you have a Lottie element there. After Effects we don't have. Spline integration. Look, there is a point where you from 90% to 95%, it doesn't really matter, and the effort to put everything in, it starts to be way bigger, and I'm not sure it makes sense to do all those. Of course, it makes sense at some point when we cross some more important things from the list. Edgar, awesome, thank you. I relook. Yes, please do that. And Derek, when will be able to duplicate cloud projects? Yes, of course. I'm wondering why this question actually arrived this late in the Q&A session. we are working on this, and this is having a priority. We'll have this this year. I've talked about it a lot of times, how it will work, and it will be something more complex than duplication. It will be something duplicated in their account as well. So as you can imagine, you will be able to create some very interesting start from this project idea for your clients. So we will get there. I'm also interested in the cloud lifetime agency. Go on our website or search on Google Brizy Cloud Lifetime, and you'll get there. And if it's not expired, or if you still get it, I think we'll still keep it for a bit of time, so you can get it. How can I set the auto move post from one category? Auto move post. What is this? Current event to another category, past event, based on set date and time. No, you can't do that now, Peter. You'll need to manually go move them from one category to another. Can they save the sites on the demo? Can they save the sites on the demo? Steve, you'll need to be more specific. I'm not sure what are you referring. Save the sites? Save in what sense? Save. Patrick, I was saddened to discover that one of my sites was recoverable with no ability to have Brizy technical staff assist with its recovery when it was accidentally removed. Fumble finger while using Brizy Cloud from phone. Can we please add backups or some sort of trash bin as a feature? Yes, Patrick, the issues on our board are already created for this. We'll do it in 2 steps. Creating backups, it's more complete. We actually create backups. Please send me an email, Patrick, about this, because we'll need to look into your project and see if we can recuperate it. You'll need to know the URL for it. Because we back up everything, and our guys can look into the backups and recuperate some projects sometimes. I'm not sure what you discussed with our support, but if they said we couldn't do it, we can't, most likely. What we'll do it in 2 steps. The first step will be to make it hard for you to delete it, basically to be able to, will require you to type delete or something there, so you will not delete them by mistake. And the second step is to bring that. It is unclear if the reseller plan is a white label. Maybe this is a recorded webinar. No, this is not a recorded webinar. Of course, the video you saw earlier, yes, it was recorded today, actually, because you see I'm dressed the same way. The reseller plan, of course, it's white label. Actually, the reseller plan is for someone that wants a deeper integration with the Brizy platform, and resell it and make it, I don't know, use your billing processes integrated on your platform together with your services, and make automated login from your site directly to Brizy, change accounts, create projects and things like that remotely through the APIs. This is the perfect plan for you. So GP, different GP. Okay, GP. I presume because our GP would most likely ask us directly, or of course he would have known the answer to that question. Can agency plan delete existing clients? Right now, you can't delete it from your account. There is a technical hiccup there that we need to solve before we add that option there. We can delete them for you. So basically, if you have a client that you don't want to, he doesn't want to pay, for example, you remove them as a team member first, so he loses access to pro features, to his website, and so on and so forth. And if you don't want them in the system with a free account, because they will still have that free account, you email us, we delete that client instantly, and hopefully you will not get that many clients to delete from your white label account. Do you have a new update for one-click installs for Brizy websites? Yes, we Al asked us this. Yes, we did actually launch this one-click Brizy website starter, basically templates, but this is only available right now for Brizy WordPress. Brizy Cloud one-click installs will come later this year. On the reseller, we have 100 websites and 100 workspaces. If you want tomorrow to make a giveaway for 100 random people on the internet, you just make that giveaway, create 100 accounts, invite those as a team members in their workspaces, and you're done. You give them a free pro. Is not a problem, right? With the agency plan. With the reseller plan, you need to contact us. Maybe we can figure out some non-profit offerings specifically for that. You'll pay a monthly fee on one of the tiers, and maybe we can figure out to give you smaller license fee from for your clients. And also, of course, if you'll be a reseller, you have access to the APIs and things like that. We don't integrate custom APIs for you. We have the APIs. We'll give them to you. And if you have questions and need some whole handing, we'll do that for you. But you'll need to integrate it on your site. So you'll need some developers, or if you're a developer, that is perfect. We are getting close to, I think we need to wrap this up. It's 80 minutes already. We have a couple of questions more. This is really a gem-packed webinar. Thank you very much, Dimi. Thank you a lot for your kind words. We appreciate yours and your team's efforts. Brizy Cloud is our favorite. We do our best to keep Brizy on top of everyone else. So your words are appreciated. I changed my earlier comment, says Jason. It's clear this isn't a recorded webinar. Maybe it's the webinar platform that it just keeps freezing. It's possible, Jason. We'll have a replay on this, and we'll also post the main video on our YouTube channel. We'll do those chapters with so you'll be able to see that in maybe tomorrow or early next week. We are happy so far with Brizy Cloud. We are happy as well. Actually, the team, I can honestly tell you that such a small team, 30-40 people, moved mountains in just 2-3 years to build this platform that other teams that have 700-800 people or employees still have challenges to build. We are happy so far. It helps us to build sites fast the fastest. Would love to see the following additions. Let's see. Search function on the list. Breadcrumbs for regular pages on the list as well. We have it in WordPress, so it will come to cloud eventually for sure. Link over animations. Yes, link over animations. Actually, I've worked with the guys on an issue. I think a week or two back. That will come as a third option there in the animation module. We'll have entrance, hover, and scroll animations eventually. So hover is coming, and color etc. Yeah, sure. You have some things now on hover elements. You can change the button colors and things like that, backgrounds and things like that directly from the elements. I'm not sure if that responds to. I'm getting to the end of the questions. Questions from Patrick. Again, absolutely no problem. We send an email directly to you. Thanks, Patrick. If I don't reply too fast, please follow up again in a couple of days. I'll do my best, and I try to reply to all the emails. Will we see some advanced options to the users area? Advanced options. You need to be You need to be a bit more specific. User areas, advanced options. What would that be? The advanced options, I'm not sure, but let me know into an email. I talk with the guys, we put it on the list, it's a process, right? So it will not come too fast, but if it gets into this discussion, if it gets on our board, we'll revisit that at some point and we'll improve it. Brizy the best. Francis the 18, Fernell says. Excellent. Fernell will be here for years to come. Actually, the next year will be a great year for Brizy as a whole. I can't share more things right now, but we are working with the guys on some amazing things. Thank you, Dimi. We wish you and your team the best. I'll send you an email. Okay, how to allow members to fill out form and publish content for member-generated content website. Member-generated content that is not in yet, but we are preparing in the future some things for that as well to let you build using the form element, to let you create everything for the users to output basically that. To be able to create accounts for users. So basically the users can log in their accounts and change passwords, change names, send information to the system, create blog posts or things like that. So we are discussing some very interesting things, basically to output in the front end the CMS and let your users create content. That is in the future, but we've discussed this and it will come eventually, I'm thinking. Guys, I need to drink some coffee because I've talked. Let's wrap it up. I said 60 minutes and it's almost 90 minutes. I hope you've enjoyed our webinar tonight. I know I did. I think we should, if you guys want, a town hall. And we repeat this experience more often because I feel very energized when I talk about the product and when I see the responses and you guys here. We'll wrap it up right here. Thanks a bunch for your support and for being here. I'm telling you, we are building Brizy to conquer the world. So most of you have been here from the start, and thanks for your support. We'll make Brizy the best way to create websites in the world. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.